I'm Joe Cole, and this is what I know. I mean, I started playing very young in the school playground and ran my flats. But I didn't actually start playing for a team until I was 10 or 11, a club called Chapel Boys. Didn't get no coaching until I went to West Ham. It was very much just taught myself how to play. I was just known as the kid with a ball. The position, it requires movement, and always try and be on the move receiving it. It's always think about taking it in his stride. I mean, the worst thing is to get the ball stuck under your feet in any situation. You can't do nothing with it there. You've got to always receive it and have a picture in your mind. You know what I mean? You need to be able to know what's going on behind you, to the sides and in front of you at all times. It's enjoying the challenge. It's a one-on-one. If you get the ball out wide and you're up against the fullback, and your best bet is to try and get him off balance. For me, it's the stop-start. The first 5 or 6 yards is vital when it comes to beating a player. When you can just stop and start quick, the fullbacks hate that. You're born with an amount of desire to practice, and as a kid, I practiced more than anyone. I just pushed myself and pushed yourself, and I mean, there's nothing better for me than a brick wall and a football with myself. I just went off in my own world, pinging it against the wall, taking it with my right foot, taking it with my left foot. If your focus is always on improving and practicing, you'll go a long way. It's all about the change of the pace of your body. You don't have to do it 100 miles an hour either. Defenders are going to be flying in the way to try and block things, and if you can manage to slow your body down in time, when you're near the goal and you know that defenders are desperate, that's the best place to use it. It's receiving the ball when things ain't going well, when you're losing, when you're not playing well, and still playing your game, still trying things. And they're the bravest players, to look at, not the ones that necessarily are slamming into tackles and putting their heads in the way. It's putting yourself on the line, and taking the ball in any area of the pitch. If you're going to do the RABONA 3 or 4 times a game, it's not good. It probably means that you're not so strong on your left foot, and it can only come out once in a while, and it has to come out natural in the flow of a game. If you're thinking about trying to do it, then you're going down the wrong road. Always train how you play. It's always intense. We're all still learning. Even at the top level, when I'm training, I see someone do something nice and it just inspires you. You want to get yourself better. You might just take one thing away from you, but that one thing could be just give you that 1-2% extra that can take your game on to the next level. You might only play 10-yard passes for 89 minutes, and when that opportunity comes, when you've got to beat a man and hit a killer ball, that's when you've got to take it on. Don't try and force it. Don't try and force the killer pass. Keep it nice and simple. Play what you see, and the opportunities will come. Every day is an opportunity to improve. Every day is an opportunity to learn. There's a lot of obstacles on the way as you're growing up. There's a lot of people want to take you down. I think if your focus is always on improving and practicing, you'll go a long way.